Well, I live off the grid, you know? I live in my minivan. I'm Minivan Lee, and I live in my minivan. It's over here. There it is. And I have for 8 years. It's really cold. My eyes are starting to run. Do you know why that happens? Most of you probably do. The reason your eyes water when it's really cold is to protect the lens from freezing and making you blind. So it keeps water going, but yeah, my eyes are watering. It's kind of cold this morning. Well, I live off the grid because I don't have an electrical outlet in my minivan, but I'm almost off the grid. Every once in a while, I gotta plug in my power stations. And here they are, da-da-da-da. Yeah, I've got my Jackeries plugged in because today I want to talk about power. A lot of you have asked me, well, how do you keep things powered up? Well, this is how I do it. I'm gonna show you all the ways that I keep everything powered up. I have 500 watt Jackeries. They come in different watts. They can come in like 240 watts, that's watts per hour, 240 watts, or 500 watts, or 300 watts. They go all the way up to 3,000 watts. That's Jackery. I like Jackery. No, they do not sponsor me. You know, they contacted me once and I said, oh yeah, I'm really excited. And then they never contacted me back. But I do like Jackery. But there are many other kinds of power stations. Let me show this to you if I can find a spot that the light isn't going to be so horrible. Here it is. Now, this is where I plug it in to power it, okay? Now, I have 3 USB ports. I have 1 electrical port, 110, and then I have here for the cigarette lighter, that 12 volt that goes in here. It shows me how much percentage I have, and then it shows what's going in and what's coming out. If I plug this in, it shows I have 80 watts going in right now. Okay, so I have 2 of those. These are 500 watt Jackeries. How much do they cost? Well, for Jackeries, they cost about $1 a watt. So each of these was $500, each. This is what keeps me going. I place one of my Jackeries, it's cold. I place one of my Jackeries close to where I sit inside of my van. You've seen that if you've seen me. And then the other one I keep close to in a place where I can plug it in for my solar. Now, I do have solar on top of my roof, and I'm going to show that to you in a minute. Well, what do I have to power up? Why would I need 2 of these? Why would I need so much? Well, I do have a lot. I really do. I have my 12 volt refrigerator, but I don't really use that because what happens with that drains it, just something fierce. In one day, I could have it down to like 100% charged up, all the way down to like 50%. And then the next day, it's gonna drain it completely. So I can't really be in the sun that long to be powering up all of these or sitting here, powering them up at the park. So I choose to use ice. So what do I have to power up? Why would I need so much power? Okay. One thing that uses a lot of power, it really does use a lot of power, is my 12 volt fan. And it's rechargeable, or I can just plug it in and use it because it does kind of drain pretty quick. It's got a really nice, that I can hook it onto the handrest, the handle that's on a minivan, and I hook it to that. And in the summer, what I can do is, when it's really hot, what I can do is roll down my window about this much and put this, and then draw the air in to me. So yeah, this takes a lot of power. It really does. Another thing too is I have these lights. You've seen them and you've asked about these lights. Okay, these are they're color changing lights. It's a touch, sensor touch. You touch it. There. See? Yeah. Or you can just do the white. There you go. Well, and then if you press it, then it goes off there. They're rechargeable, USB, and I leave the link always in my video description. Okay, so go there. I've got a lot of the links for products that I use so that you can buy them too. And I get it on Amazon, and let me tell you, a lot of people buy these. I love these lights. I've got 4 of them. And you know what else? They make great gifts. It's only like $16, $17. But my whole family has one of these, like in their bedroom. It's just so cozy. It's a cozy light. But I do have to power these up, and I've got 4 of them because a lot of times I do, well, you've seen on my videos, I like to have a lot of nice lighting for you, okay? So I got these that I have to power up. I've got these lights. These are from Naporo, okay? And what you can do is really they're for like emergency. You can plug them into a regular light bulb. Yeah. And this, let me get this in. Yeah. But they're okay, that's off. And I like it because I can hang these. But there we go. And it's got 3. It's got yellow. I think that's yellow. And white. But I can press it and it goes lower or more bright. So I got 4 of these that I have to charge up. Get this at Walmart. I like it because it's got a stand, and it's got magnets on here. So I think it's called Tough Light. Like if you can put it on the side of your car. We got some dogs barking over there, but you can put this will stick to your car. And it's got 3 different lights. This is a flash. Yeah, bright. This takes a lot. This takes a long time to charge it up. This is my Bluetooth speaker. It's really good. They don't even sell this anymore, but I do have to charge it up. It's for this is so cool because you can use it for the pool. It's all sealed, like if it falls inside of the pool, if you're having a pool party. But yeah, I have to charge it up. I sure do. I've got my phones. Oh, here we go. I've got 1, 2, let me show them to you. 3, 4. These are the portable power banks. These take forever to power up. And the reason I bought 2 new ones for this winter because I used it for my heated jacket and a heated vest that really keeps me warm. I should probably have it on right now, but it drains it. Anything that heats up, like if I was going to use a hair dryer and I was going to plug it into my Jackeries and blow my hair dry, it would drain it. Anything that heats up uses a lot of power. One of you actually asked me just recently, well, why don't you get a heated blanket, right? Well, that sounds really groovy, but I'm telling you what, it requires a lot of power. And I would be sitting out here in the cold with my Jackeries plugged in all the time. That's what I would be doing. So no. I have to pick my battles. I can't have every little thing because I'm in a minivan, okay? I just am, and I'm not in like a big RV bus or, yeah, Class A. If you don't know, a Class A, a lot of people don't know the names of certain RVs. The Class A is the big one. It's like the Greyhound bus. Yeah, that's the big one. And, you know, so I don't have something like that, you know. Now, I do have solar on top of my roof of my van. That means I have to park in the sun in order to power up my Jackeries. Yeah. Now, I will mention, a lot of people call these power generators. This does not generate anything. What it does is it stores, it's a bank. It stores in energy. It doesn't, when you're dealing with solar, the sun is the generator, okay? And if you've got the plug going in for your AC, the 110 AC, your generator is either, it could be the generator, what could generate it maybe is water, you know, the movement of water will generate electric, you know, to store energy, or you know, burning coal, things like that, yeah. Or the generator could be the nuclear power plant. But a lot of people call these a generator. This generates nothing. It's a bank. It's stored energy. It's stored it into put it into the batteries. And there's a lithium battery in there. And I'll explain a little bit more about different types of batteries. I'm going to go to my storage unit. I want to show you a couple things in there that I've got in there, okay? Now I want to show you the solar on my roof. Let's go look at that, okay? This is a solar. I'm trying to get you some different angles. It's a 100 watt Renogy flexible solar panel. And it cost about $130, something like that. It's anchored down by really heavy duty black Gorilla Tape. Not T-Rex, but Gorilla Tape. I find Gorilla Tape the best. And I've had it taped on there for 2.5 years now. And I've also got it anchored with some really heavy duty rope there onto my railings. Now you could actually put a regular solar panel up there and anchor it with bolts, but I don't want it to be seen. I want to be more stealthy. Now I want to show you where the wire is coming in to my minivan. A lot of people put it in through the back hatch door, but mine would not work. I tried it every which way but loose, and it would not, the door wouldn't shut all the way. So I've got it coming into my actual pop-out window. And then I've got tape there to not make it obvious. And that's with the Gorilla Tape also. Another fan I have. I only need one right now, but sometimes in the summer I need two. One to be blowing this way, one to be blowing this way. This is really nice. Let me see. Am I charged up here? Emma. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah. It's got something you can hang it onto. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. This is a Jackery. I bought this. It's a 300 plus. I don't know, 300 plus. And I bought it, it came as a duo with my, this is a portable solar panel. It's really nice. I do like this. Now, I like this, and it works with all my Jackeries. The reason I like to have a portable, when I go to Flagstaff, I will have to take this with me. Because when I camp about half the time when I'm in Flagstaff. I'm usually camping up north in Arizona. And I do about half. I'm half camping and half in the city. But when I'm out camping, I can put this out in the sun. I mean, and I don't have to park in the sun because it's summertime. I mean, my minivan gets really hot. If I'm in the sun and it's like 90, 85, 90 degrees, it's like 120 inside my van or more. So I don't like to park in the sun in the summer. And a lot of times in the winter, I don't either. So I can put this out in the sun and hook it up to one of my power stations. So when I'm camping, I have as much power as I need. The reason in the winter I don't, because I don't always like to park in the sun. I just really don't. So here's my plus. And I don't like it. I don't like it. This has a LifePo 4 battery in it. It's better and safer than the lithium ion batteries that are in my other ones. But they really screwed up on this. They have an attachment that the only way that I can plug this in is they've got an adjustment right there, and then this goes in. This is the only thing that plugs it in, that works with it, and it goes in. Well, my other ones are a lot stronger. They have they had that little circle. They're durable. This actually is starting to get loose. Yeah, what the heck? And I looked at, they have 300s, they have 1000s, they have 2000 watts, and the LifePo 4s are using this little teeny weeny, little flimsy USB-C. It's not durable enough, and I don't think that people must not be complaining about it because it's just not durable enough. So let me show you with this. See, the other Jackeries have this. I mean, you'd have to take a hammer to this. It's so durable, right? So what they did, I don't know why they did this. Why did they do that? So I have to put this, it's an adapter, it adapts, and then this goes in. And because this is so long, this is so easy to bend. The weight of it, it's really a bad, and I didn't realize it when I got it, how bad that was. It didn't prove itself to be so destructible until I couldn't return it any longer. So, but I did want to show you that I had the portable here. Okay, I love it, I really do. But I have to take this with me when I go up to Flagstaff area, go up north in the summer. And of course I'll take this because I might need extra power. The more power I have, the better. So, there you go. So what do you think of my storage? I got way too much in it. Once it warms up a little bit, I'm gonna clean this out completely. I'm gonna go through stuff. Yeah, clothes and bags. I know. I become a hoarder in my storage, yeah. But it's nice to have. It really is. And I'll probably do a video. Yeah, there's a plug up there. So I'll probably do a video at some point on my storage and we'll go through some of the stuff. I need to go through it, okay? Yeah. Thanks everyone for spending a little bit of time today. I appreciate that. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget about my books on Amazon. Just type in Minivan Lee and all my books will come up. Yeah, this is how I stay powered up. I hope you enjoyed this. You know, everybody has their own way of doing it. I'm in a minivan, so I have a little bit different system than people with maybe like a major build out, you know, things like that. I love to use the power stations. They're simple. I like to go with the simple, and I like to go with a system that I can maintain all by myself, to put my own solar panel up and figure everything out on my own. So until next time, everybody, I love you guys. I really do. Don't forget to subscribe.